Just observe what you feel along the spine. Maybe there's tightness in the lumbar. Maybe there's tightness in the thoracic part of the spine and upper mid-back. Maybe there's tightness in the cervical spine, the upper neck. Maybe there is no tightness, and still observe the space that you are occupying here. And now I'm going to encourage you to loosen up your spine, to give it some lubrication to help it release. Perhaps you're on your hands and knees, and then here you begin to loosen it up in any way that feels like it's giving you a little bit more awareness. The back body, the side body, the upper body. If you don't happen to have a foam roller, that's so you just keep doing that for about 5 minutes or so, okay? And if you have the foam roller, I'm going to have you sitting on your mat or the ground, wherever you may be, and place that roller right at the area of the lumbar. Both hands, each hand on either side, to make sure that you're firmly secured here. Maybe you want to open up the chest at first, but without forcing anything. Just a gentle lift through the sternum, grounding through the legs. And then from here, press down on the roller and begin to lean back. As I lean back, I lift my hips off the ground a little, just to allow the tail to release further, to allow the lumbar to begin to find some space. And then I just swing side to side. Just a little gentle swing. And that alone tells me that for me, my left side is tighter, needs a little bit more attention, so I spend a little bit more time there. For you, it may be the right side, but it's just wonderful to see, just by swinging side to side, which side is requiring or wanting a little bit more of your attention. Notice that I have my chin tucked in, and I'm releasing through the area of my neck. But maybe you feel good to you to have your hands back there, right at the base of the skull, the area of the head where the neck meets the head, to support that like a little hammock. And then you continue to swing side to side as you have the roller move up. So now I have it just below my shoulder blades. And then here you could just come into a neutral position, breathe there, and then just roll back and forth. Maybe you feel like you want to go a little closer to the midline where the waistline is. You feel more sensation there. You're basically looking to spot those areas where there is more sensation and give more attention to those areas. More attention by breathing deeply and releasing any gripping. Like you're looking for those knots that are in the body. And with your gentle, kind, loving breath, allowing those knots to dissolve. And so that you can occupy those spaces where previously were knotted up. Occupying those spaces is what you're looking to do to liberate the spine. And then maybe travel up. Still supporting the head if that feels appropriate. And maybe you tilt a little to one side, right at the area of the lats. You can still support the head here. It's up to you. See how it feels. And if so, tilt also to the other side, just to check in there. Make sure everything is good here. And then now this time, definitely have your hand to the base of the skull if you didn't before, and allow your pelvis to come up and work a little bit closer up. Breathing, noticing sensations. Again, spending more time if the body's a little bit tighter in that area, or coming back to wherever area that you felt that there was more tightness and spending more time there. And now, whether you're on your hands and knees or using the foam roller, go ahead and sit up. Come back to where you started so that you can see if this little bit of pause, loving pause, has had an effect on how the body feels in the shape that it will be in, whether it's for meditation or whether just sitting to do your work or sitting for a long drive. Just notice. If after this little bit of work you did, you sense that you are occupying more space in the body, then you have won. You have won more space in this vehicle. And now you get to take that with you into whatever comes next. The light in me bows to the light in you. Have a great day. Namaste.